Starting part 9, and what a shot to start on. Alright, so last time we ended right here in the crashed ship. We got the ice beam, and now it's time to head down into the depths of the crashed ship. Let me get the ice beam ready just in case. There we go. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Look out for those octopus tentacles. Let's see, or arms rather. Octopi don't have tentacles, they have arms. There we go. Oh, I like the tentacles, kind of looking around, as if they have little heads. Oh. Little tutorial about those, introducing them nice and easy ahead of time. Let's see, can I make that jump? I can. Okay, good. I wonder if this is like wholesale an earlier section from the start of the game, or if this is like a new area that they designed just for this corridor thing going on here. I'm not sure myself what the answer on that is. Let's see, taking a look around. Ah, darn. Oh, good. Landed. Okay. These guys are an issue, that's for sure. There we go. Good. Dealt with him nice and early. Make sure I don't miss anything on my way down. I'd like to make sure I get as many collectibles as possible. Missile upgrades, energy tanks, what have you. No. Okay. Okay. Don't want to descend too far back down. That is a... Time it. There we go. That is a long drop. I do like all these very buoyant platforms. Okay. Ooh. Long way down. Okay, where was that segment I saw? There it is. Okay. Come on. Ah, drats. Okay, gonna have to do it again. Despite the octopi arms that are here, I don't believe there's ever actually like a kraken or octopus or squid boss or enemy that actually appears. It's just these tentacles. Or arms, rather. Or no, if it's a kraken, then they would be tentacles. Well, whatever they are. I feel like it's possible to get to that early. I can tell it's a little much for the space jump at this point to be able to make that. But I'm thinking if I get a little higher, I might be able to fall onto it from higher up. Let's see. Let me build up some speed. You know, I just realized I don't think I've ever... used the morph ball while underwater before. There's not much of a reason to. It is very, weighty. Let's see. Where is the map telling me that the next door is? It's up there. Okay. Oh, I'll have to use that. One thing, sometimes I'll go back and watch through some of the footage to make sure it's all good. You know, as good as it could be. And one thing one thing that makes me a little disappointed, a little sad when I go back and watch through the footage is how Metroid Prime, how this game, it kind of lacks more threatening humanoid enemies or, you know, larger type enemies to really get engaged in combat with. Oh, that is the door. Okay. I must just be able to make the jump, and I'm not quite figuring it out. There we go. Just needed to time that a little better. Hold on. Let me check visors. What's going on with this? Tell me about it. This door has no power. Oh! Yeah. Okay. Ugh. This view. I don't know why they added this haze effect over the whole thing. It's not too pleasing. Okay. Number 1. Okay, number 2, 3. Let's see, where is that last one? It's probably at the start, I bet. Let me go ahead and get out of this visor. There we go. They very much want you to feel the weight of being stuck under the water. But yeah, I was looking through the footage and looking through certain hallways, and I was just like, man, it would be so great if there was a slightly more, like, humanoid or larger enemy type that does more personal combat. A lot of this game's enemies are the smaller little crawling guys or simple little green orbs, little snail, slug, crustacean type things, little bugs. Lots of little crawlers and things like that. I think that is definitely something that Prime 2 does a much better job with. More just like creepy alien encounters and variety of larger combat types. That's one of the things that was most exciting to me about the Metroid 1.5 concept. They had a lot of concept art for more humanoid and like hand-to-hand personal combat type enemies. Yeah, I wouldn't be in the previous room. Where is that last... energy conduit? Is that it right there? Ah. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. Oh, jeez. Oh, careful. Yeah, only really the ice beam is effective against those guys. No, you need more of the, yeah, you need more of the gravity suit to make that specific jump. I don't think it's gonna be possible. Oh, jeez. With that lower platform. There we go. Alright, let's see. But yeah, Metroid 1.5 had a lot of concept art for larger, more personal, combatant-type enemies. And this game will have them more later. I just wish there were more just casually around, you know? Like, maybe if they were robots that the Chozo left behind, or... That's something that Prime 2 and 3 expand a lot more on larger enemy types. This game does have good enemy variety. In fact, Prime 4 somehow has less proper enemy variety than this game does. This game really blows that out of the water in terms of just enemy variety and types. But Prime 2 and 3 do a good job with don't know why. It's running. Okay. But Prime 2 and 3 do a really good job with increasing the more serious, more rivaling Samus type enemy types. Oh, it was right there. My bad. There we go. Alright, let's get out of this visor. Ooh. The light coming out of the ground. Alright, time to do it again. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see what's going on. Ah, save point. Okay. I love how the sound effect has a little warbliness on it, since it's, you know, watery. Let me close this just a little more. Block some of the light. Alright, let's head on through. On the first episode, I made sure to bring up, keep in mind that elevator section. Well, here it is now. We're back. Yeah, it sure is. Hold on. I'm gonna do myself a favor during this part of the game, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn on the hint system. Thank you. Let me back out. Hold on, gotta use this rebel here. Alright. There we go. Come on. I'm savoring the frustration now because it's all going to melt away in just a second. Soon as I get to Phendrana Drifts. Oh my god. What? Whoa! What in the world? What was that? Do it again, I dare you. I got launched upward. Must have been one of those tentacle things there. Alright. I wonder... Personally, I've always fallen for this trap of going into the crashed frigate and getting stuck at that section where I can't proceed and I need the gravity suit. I do wonder if you just head there ahead of time. If you can just grab the gravity suit before coming here. So I apologize if that is 100% a possibility and that I fell for it. Again. I'm gonna have to head back. There we go. There we go. Make sure I keep heading up. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Best to dispatch with those guys at earliest convenience. Get to enjoy this music once more. It's one of those things where at first it can feel kind of bad, like, oh, you gotta go back out, you know, that kind of thing. But then you realize, like, no, they really did build the world to make it nice and easy for you to be able to do that. There is something in Prime 4 that's kind of similar, where you meet up against a roadblock. Again, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but the thing is I don't know if I could get the gravity suit before doing this. I probably could, I'm guessing. I'm gonna judge it based on what happens when we get there. You know what? Forget these guys. I'm just leaving. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. There we go. Let's get out of here. Oh no. Ah. There we go. Alright, let's find a lift to Phendrana Drifts. Elevator. Chozo Ruins South. Chozo Ruins East. Landing site. Chozo Ruins West. Magmoor Caverns. Probably want to head to Magmoor Caverns. Yeah, okay. My gosh. Does so much damage. Okay, I want to head upward. Ah, jeez. But you kind of see what I mean. A lot of the enemies... This game has a lot of enemy variety, but that variety is mostly like those little beetle guys. It's these spiky shelled dudes. It's those glowy orb things. It's those, Here, let me shoot through this. It's like a plant over there. There aren't a lot of big guys or, you know, more Samus-sized guys with weaponry or anything like that to deal with. And when we do get more to that point, it is mostly just going to be space pirates. So there is a good variety of enemies and enemy types. It's just that there's not as much variety in terms of actually interacting with those enemies as I find completely satisfying, you know? We'd need to be more into like Prime 2, Prime 3 to get into that kind of thing. good is the ice beam on this guy? Well, very nice. I know you dropped the red. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's a little slow. Can't even keep up with these guys. There we go. Oh wait, I should probably be checking where the elevator is. Okay, it's like right ahead. Oh wait. Yeah, I want to see how the game design is. Is this something... I know there's another one. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Want to see how the game design is. If it was literally locked up and I would never have been able to reach it. Or I bet it was simply a case of there was an ice beam door in Phendrana Drifts. Yeah, there was. Okay, this was my fault. Never mind. Had I simply gone back to Phendrana. Yeah, I know exactly where it is too. Never mind. Okay, this is nothing like Prime 4. This was entirely just... had I remembered... had I made note of that door back in Thardis' arena. Okay. Yep, I know. I know exactly where it is. I know. We're finally gonna get the funky music. It's time. We just gotta make our way there. Yeah, okay. So, for when I play this game again, remember to come here first, before going to the crashed ship. But right now I need to make my way towards Thardis' arena. I hear the item sound. Oh. Oh, yeah. I can't grab that. Yet. Sometimes something I do kind of wish for is that sometimes I wish that Metroid had a little more of, like, a chemistry system when it came to its weapons. Like, the fact that some things, like the super missile, won't work on it because it's just programmed to work with the regular missile, that's a little ridiculous. Like, stuff like that, for me, is like, come on now. That's goofy as heck. That's kind of dumb. Or a thing like, you know, this'll melt it, but a later item you get won't melt it. You know, that kind of thing. What? Oh, I didn't know the wave beam homed. That's very inconvenient right now. Okay, hold on. Well, that threw me off handily. Oh my gosh. Pardon me? Okay, switching to regular beam right now. It completely dragged the camera view. Oh. Are you doing something to make the ground, like, bounce when I land? Or is that just me? Why is my footing so unstable? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? I wasn't... Oh! Oh my gosh, the footsteps do! Oh, I didn't even know that. That enemy's footsteps do cause, like, a bouncing motion on the ground. That's very inconvenient. Alright. There we go. But yeah, having a little more of a chemistry system where, like, more than one item can do something if it's reasonable, you know? Like, I get the power bombs after a certain one of these items. It shouldn't be that the power bomb, which is practically a localized equivalent of a, you know, a nuclear blast, is incapable of melting some ice, you know? I'm not even gonna get off this platform. I'm just gonna stand here. I'll take the hits. It's fine. I got enough energy tanks for it. There we go. Okay. Ah, and on the return trip, I've got the spider ball. So I can just do this. There we go. Alright. Let's make our way. That and things like, you know, once you open a door once, I don't think it really should be that you have to keep using the beam type over and over, which I think later Metroid games do adjust a little bit. Oh my gosh. Where once you know, go through and shoot a specific beam type once, that door ends up becoming permanently just unlockable to your basic beam. I love the contrast of the purple with the surrounding ice. Alright, now make my way back to the elevator. There we go. Switch to the ice beam. Just dashing through there has always gotten me through that better than waiting for them to stop shooting. Alright. It's time for that music. Here we go. Yep, I could have come here way earlier. Okay. Yes. little bit of health. Oh, this is another way into the space pirate facility. I don't think I really need to be back here right now. Yeah, I don't really need to be here right now. I think this is just another path to get in. Yeah, that's just another path in. I don't really need to be back there. Alright, well, the way forward is down. Alright. Head through this door. Oh. Hey, nice. Where's this taking me? Okay, a little closer. Oh, Ella. There we go. They do such a good job with the snow, even in the original one as well. Oh my gosh. They do such a good job with the snow. Oh, hello. It has that sort of bluish tint to it. Ah, there's the Hunter Metroids. There we go. That classic mechanic of defeating Metroids by freezing them and then missiling them. There we go. Make sure I catch these ahead of time. Alright. Let's make our way down. I'll need the grapple beam to work with what that creature's got going on. I really did not remember the Hunter Metroids, like, at all. Oh, wrong weapon. Ah, save station. Let's see, what kind of logs have we got here? All Metroids destined for phase-on ranges in the mines must pass inspection. Temperature-affiliated behavioral index for Metroids is available at all research terminals. Access code LIF22. I hope they have an internet equivalent to stick all this information on, and that you don't have to walk all the way to these save stations just to access that info. It's like, yeah, I left that info on a billboard way back in Fendrana Drifts. I'm pretty sure there's something I simply just don't have yet. Either it's the plasma beam or it's the power bomb in order to get that. there are just things that don't feel like I should be able to, you know, make it necessarily. But it works out. Oh, I love this ice cave. Look at this. This is beautiful. Samus just sneaking all around the place as a little ball. Nobody even knows she's here. It's like hiding behind the clothes rack, inside the clothes rack at the store. Oh my gosh. You've got a lot of health, mister. There we go. Something tells me the grapple beam is coming up. Yeah, definitely grapple beam coming up. Yeah, okay, time to plunge into the water. I'm pretty sure this is set up so that I can't get out. It's time, I believe. Almost time. So much gosh darn flow. Oh my gosh. Just from moment to moment. Whoa. I didn't... Oh! Grapple beams bounce off the water? What? There's so much I'm finding out. Alright, let's deal with these. Ah. I see. Okay. Oh, another one. Nope, need the grapple beam for that. Ah, they left at least one. Gotta get out of the water. There we go. I think another effect that the gravity... What is happening? I can't move. Oh. I hit like a piece of the collision. I think another effect that the gravity suit has is that it clears up your vision underwater, so that this sort of haze effect when you go under the water. Come on. There we go. It doesn't happen. There we go. Okay. Next room. Oh, the next room is that room. Here we go. got the tentacle things. Yep. The weight of the water is oppressive in this area. And purposefully so. And just feel it piling right on. Excellent game feel. It's super weighty. Super duper weighty. Yeah. It feels heavy, just from the way they've styled the controls and the gameplay. There you are. The gravity suit. It's time. Oh, Samus. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered. And look at that. The water is clearer. Oh, it's beautiful. I can fly. It feels fantastic. Alright, time to get out of here and head back to the sunken ship. I hear the sound of an item. Ah, there it is. Let me guess. Yeah. Yeah, gonna need the plasma for that. Don't have it yet. Off we go. There we go. Hop on up. Hop up. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's fine. Okay. So I'm up here, huh? And that path will probably give me an easy way back. As long as I utilize it properly and don't fall. Oh, there's another one right here. There we go. I think there's more advanced versions of that enemy in Prime 2. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Let me think. So that leads there. Still not done with this area, but can't do anything with it till I get the grapple beam. And let's see. I guess this elevator. This elevator is right back to where I want to go. Open up. There we go. There we go. Now we've got a lot more freedom. Alright. That's enough of those guys. Let's see. Ah. Alright, and then the elevator... Not yet. Still have to go. A little higher. Huh, please make that. No! Gosh darn. Alright, hold on. A little further. Yeah, gonna make our way back to the crashed ship. And then start making... Oh my goodness. Make our way back to the crashed ship. And then we can start making more proper progress. Finally get our hands on the plasma beam. Get my hands on the plasma... Get Samus's hands on the plasma beam. Samus's arm cannon. Start melting a lot of the ice around here. Ah, there we go. Okay, let me make sure. Is this the right way? No, it is not. Want to go this way. Oh, they got rid of all the crawly guys. Oh, check it out. Samus's morph ball is purple now. Samus herself is purple now. Well, her suit is purple now. There we go. Yeah. Alright, keep a remembering eye on this right here. There we go. Well, on the upside, moving through the crashed ship is going to be way easier now. Yeah, keep in mind there is no heat-resistant suit in this game. So, what we're dealing with there is, workstation tunnel. Ooh! You know what? It's fine. I don't care. Just get me through here. Is this blocked by debris? Yeah, still need the power bombs to get through that. Okay, hold on, before I do that, Goal is on the other side of the room. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Launch your silly missiles. There we go. Come on, do your thing. Oh, so it registered it, but it waited until after. This beam is just way too slow. There we go. There we go. Keep in mind these areas that seemingly we're just passing through right now, but they will have more uses later. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, whatever door's up there needs the ice beam, but I can't get it without the grapple beam. There we go. There we go. There we are. Keep making our way. Just gotta get to the elevator. I'm sure there's more optimal pathing than this. In fact, I'm pretty certain of it. Alright, here we go. Make a turn. There we go. Release and expand. There we go. Alright. We're gonna make it back to that ship alright. Fire on through. Go through this beautiful hallway once again. I wonder if... I don't know this. I don't know if the gravity suit reduces the amount of damage taken. I'd have to take damage for that, but it's too late now. I don't know how much damage I was taking before. I'd need to cross-reference, but I don't have that ability right now. I just have to look it up. There we go. Hoi! There we go. Take care of that guy. Guy's a cheapskate. Never drops any health. There we go. I think I reversed the melody on that. Onward through. He appears to not be hittable. Well. Okay. Let's see. I just had a sudden question pop into my head, but I don't know what today's date is. Oh, can I finally grab that? I think I finally can. Missile expansion acquired. 85 missiles at present. Ah, there we go. And once we get the grapple beam, I think I'll be able to get up there more easily. I think. Alright. This always gets me. That always gets me every single time. I kind of want to do something here. There we go. Try that out. Look at this. Just moving right on through. No problems whatsoever. Hold on. I want to roll down this one. Ooh, ah. There we go. Whee! And here we are. Right back where we started. I'd say that's a good point to end for right now. It came full circle. Okay, want an adventure for the gravity suit? We got it. We came right back. So I'll go ahead and end this part right here. Phew. See you next time.